What's up YouTube, it's Jono here. Today, we're cooking with these little bad boys. I'm going to show you 2 ways to cook perfect scrambled eggs every time. Learning how to cook scrambled eggs is one of the first cooking techniques I learned in the kitchen. So, let's get into it.
One thing you might not know about eggs is that, like us, they have personalities too. This one's Scott. He's a classy free-range egg who likes all things Burberry, Louis Vuitton and Prada. This one's Mike. He's a barn egg who started from humble beginnings. He started from the bottom and now he's here in Jono's kitchen. First technique is the British style of cooking scrambled eggs. Pardon for my horrible accent. Crack 2 eggs into a saucepan. Oh crap, I've got a rogue eggshell in here. That's alright, shit happens in the kitchen. I recommend using a saucepan because you'll be doing a lot of mixing. This will stop the eggs from spilling. Add a tablespoon of butter. Turn up your stove to medium heat and get your saucepan on. The secret to this technique is to keep mixing. The eggs are alive, you want to keep them moving so they don't stick to the bottom. It's like a risotto, an egg risotto. Eggs are fragile creatures and they cook quite quickly. A little tip to give you more control is to take your pan on and off the heat. This will slow down the cooking process and give you more time to mix the eggs before they start sticking. The most important thing to remember when cooking scrambled eggs is to not overcook them. You want to take it off the heat when there's still a little bit of liquid. The residual heat will keep cooking the eggs, so you want them slightly undercooked when you take it off the heat. What you're looking for is a gooey consistency like this. Brexit might be screwing up their country, but at least the Brits know how to do scrambled eggs. The British are classy folks, so we're going to serve these eggs on some fancy sourdough bread. Don't forget, always season your eggs with salt and pepper. Alright, so second way to cook scrambled eggs is the American way. Crack 2 eggs into a bowl and give them an aggressive whisk. Whew, that was tiring. For this method, you want your stove on medium-high heat. Add a tablespoon of butter and let it melt down. Once your butter is melted, it's time to add your eggs into the pan. Let your eggs sit there and cook until you start seeing the sides setting. See how the colour on the edges is starting to turn pale? Once this starts happening, you want to gently pull the side into the centre. We want the sheets of eggs to look like this. Keep pulling the sides into the middle every few seconds. You want nice, glossy sheets of eggs like this. Take it off the heat when there's still a little bit of liquid. Remember, you want your eggs slightly undercooked because the residual heat will keep cooking the eggs. Don't forget, eggs are fragile creatures. I'm serving these American scrambled eggs on some basic white toast. Not that the Americans are less fancy than the Brits, I just have to use my bread up.
And that's 2 ways of cooking perfect scrambled eggs every time. Same amount of eggs, same amount of butter, but they're completely different. That's the beauty of cooking techniques, guys, so let's get this down packed. Anyways, if you like this video, subscribe down below for the next episode, like and comment which scrambled eggs do you prefer, American or British? Anyways, I'm out.
Mmm.